Very quickly, before we get into the video, I'd like to give a very quick shout out to NamiChanGaming, South Africa. You can also find their link in my description. I did a community post recently as to the time I'm recording this, where I mentioned that they actually did invite me on one of their streams, and yeah, so they were nice enough to invite me over, even though I had to sadly decline, so I figured, kind of try to repay that kindness. So yeah, just go check them out. They do a bunch of PlayStation games. I think they do like Fortnite, I've seen. And anyway, I'm going to throw up the description of this game. This is an updated version of a game I used to play. I've done 2 playthroughs. This is going to be the 3rd one, hence why it says part 3 in the title. But, alright, let's get into the actual game, I guess. Welcome back to the Jungle Wildlings. It's your least favorite autistic Kitty Spalla, and this is the start of the actual video. So, you are going to notice that my record button now looks like my little YouTube. Fuck, what the goddamn, what the fuck is that called? Sorry. English is not my first language, so sometimes I forget what things are called. Profile picture, that's it. It's going to look like my YouTube profile picture for a bit, until it goes back to the actual record. This is because I thought it was zoomed out like this with that little black square around it because of the fact that I changed it to a picture instead of the default. Doesn't make any sense. But I switched back to the default at the end of the video to like test that theory out, and no, it's just a game, I guess. It's kind of weird. But this is an updated version of the game I played a while ago, and the update, I don't know if it went by too quickly for anyone to see when I had the description up on the screen, but the AI, she a bitch, yo. Like, she wants to clap these Aspie cheeks. Like, she's coming after me. It is a bit harder to, like, go off and explore in this version, which kind of did disappoint me. Like, I purposely went on a way to not collect anything, just so I can explore, get a feel of scenery, and it was very linear. Like, you go down this path or you go down this path, but either way you're gonna come up to this little tool shed, and inside this tool shed is gonna be something you need to collect. And I didn't see a theme or a story behind it. It was just, okay, I'm in the woods, I'm out in the forest, and this ghost bitch is coming after me. And I have to find something. Keys, scar, fragments. I think it depends on which chapter you're on. But if you go to the Google Play Store, since I'm an Android user, the demo video it has, the little YouTube ad you can watch before you go through all the pictures for it. The video said you're collecting keys, and then in this I was getting scar fragments, which is kind of weird, but like it's also kind of cool. I mean, that being said, like, I have plenty of scars I don't need to collect fragments to get another one. Like, please, no. What the fuck? Raja, not Raja, that's Spirit. Spirit is using his little cat scratch post, which, I mean, yeah, use that and not the furniture, but still, that's very distracting when I'm trying to record, you little beach! At the point where this is uploaded, I should have my corpse husband react up, and at the time of recording this, he has released a new song with Machine Gun Kelly called Daywalker. No, I have not listened to it yet, and it took me 5 hours for someone to send in a request react to that, which I might not. I might just listen to it. I've heard that it gets your blood pumping, so maybe I will use that as my workout song when I go to the gym. Yeah, okay, so I live in South Africa, and we fluctuate between, okay, we're on a level 3, we're on a level 2, we're on a level 4 lockdown, and in these different stages, gyms are open, like libraries are open, so depending on whether or not I can even go to a gym, and then my fibromyalgia, yeah, I might have to, mostly do leg workouts. I can do a couple squats, I can vigorously twerk, but I don't think that's gonna count as like an actual workout. But yeah, maybe I will use that as my new workout jam. Like people have said, it gets your blood pumping, I don't know. And, I'm kind of nervous as this is after it's been recorded, but before it's been uploaded. I am doing the audio for this. Right now, it is the 16th of March, and this is going to be uploaded sometime in April. But I am actually quite terrified of how Corpse Husband fans are going to react to my reaction. I don't know if they're going to take kindly to it. I don't know if they're going to be like, oh, you're wearing a no-face shirt, and he says no-face. This is clearly staged, when actually I'm just wearing anime shit, because I know he talks about anime, and like, I have anime shit because I like anime. Like, none of that was planned. Okay, well, it was planned. Like, I purposely did put on an anime shirt for 2 of the songs. I did purposely pick out a drink that I know he mentioned in another one. It was planned, but not in the way I think people are going to think it is, because there are coincidences that also happen, like shit just happens, you know. But, again, back to this game. Sorry, I have ADHD, and with ADHD, it's not like, oh, hey, a squirrel. It's kind of like, I know I have to do A and B, but this reminds me of C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K. Yeah, just like the entire alphabet. It's so much fun. I have to go to an appointment now, so I'm gonna stop recording, and I'll pick this up when I come back. Alright, see you then. Hi, I'm back. Sorry, I got distracted by cyberbullying my sleep paralysis demon. Don't think about it. But, as I was saying prior to, well, everything, actually, this is the updated version of the game I played a couple years ago. In the older version, I could walk around basically anywhere. It was very much like the Slenderman games, where it's a forest exploration, whereas in this new updated one, it's a very linear path. And I kind of like the other one better because I like to explore more. I don't know if that's the autism, that's the ADHD, or if I'm just a fucking weirdo. But I like exploring in games. I like to see the world that the game developers took all the time and effort and resources to create. And, I just, you're stuck inside right now because of pandemic. So the chance to walk around the woods and not get utterly lost and kidnapped. Yeah, hi, sign me up. I'll do that. But I guess this is a bit worse than being kidnapped. I mean, there's a ghost bitch trying to kill me. I don't know. But she's not very happy with my presence, and she's not very happy I'm trying to collect whatever in the goddamn hell I'm trying to collect. I still don't understand the premise of this game. I honestly don't. And I will admit that it didn't scare me, but it did manage to successfully fuck English. It's how can I reword this? Okay. I'll try another form of the word. It succeeded, there we go. It succeeded in spooking me or startling me twice. But I wouldn't say it scared me. I wouldn't say that my heart skipped a beat. I wasn't on the edge of my seat. Ooh, accidental right? But I did go twice because I was startled once in the start of the video when I was just walking around trying to do my little exploration and failing miserably. And the second one is because I got a notification. And when I got a notification, it wasn't an in-game notification, but it was while I was playing this game, so I'm going to count it, okay? But I got a, you're going to see it later in the video, but I got a notification from Pegasus. I don't remember if it's Pegasus Gaming, his Blue Knight channel, or his main channel, Pegasus. But I got a notification from one of his 3 channels. So in the game, I parked my ass in one of those little cabin things. And I went to watch this video, and then I completely forgot to, just finish the game. So, I actually do start collecting everything. I actually start playing for realsies. I gave up on the exploration. Took me a bit, but I did it. But, yeah, so there's going to be an abrupt ending to this. My sincerest apologies about that. But, yeah, I am going to put this out there, though. It is so much more fun to, just cyberbully my sleep paralysis demon than it was to play this game. Yeah, when I feel that bitch is slacking, I start roasting her, because if I can toss and turn in my sleep, she's not doing her job. She's a sleep paralysis demon. I am just bitch supposed to hold me still. Come on. Don't take that in a other kind of way. And no, I don't condone cyberbullying. It's a joke, and I have no idea how it came to my mind. But it did. It did. It did. I even tweeted it. Just... my mind is an amazingly terrifying place to be. Yeah. I say some of the weirdest shit. But you would be surprised because there's so much weirder just going on in there. I don't have much of a filter, but I do promise. I do have a little itty bitty little screen in the back of my head going, nope, we're not going to say this, we're not going to say these, we're not going to say these. Wouldn't it be a wonderful place if you could just say whatever came to your mind and nobody would scream at you? Yeah, that'd be great. And like, in my defense, the bullshit that comes to my mind is, it's not the nicest towards some people. Like, I know some bitches, bro. I know some bitches, okay? We all know some bitches. But my brain is more along the lines of, I'm an iguana with a milkshake. Let me return to Narnia. I dropped my phone and it scared me. Yeah. That was... Well, it wasn't interesting, but I'm gonna say it was anyway. Okay. But this game is kind of basically just a reskin, from what I've noticed at least, of the Slenderman game. You're in the woods. Something is hunting you. You need to find a specific amount of what the fuck ever. And then I guess something happens. I've never won either game to my recollection. I have a pretty good memory. But it's... I'm not a huge fan of the graphic design. Everything is quite dark, which I know is a horror game is supposed to be, but that makes it a little harder to actually maneuver and see. Also, the controls, I could not edit the sensitivity of them whatsoever, only their position in my screen and how see-through they were on the screen, which did not enjoy. It was kind of like the controls in the mobile game for Assassin's Creed Identity, where the controls will just do whatever they want. Luckily, this one did not make me very motion sick. I don't think it made me motion sick at all. It was more on the harder to move end versus the, oh my god, I'm gonna vomit if I blink kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Let's pretend you do, because I cannot be asked to make another analogy. I mean, that wasn't really an analogy, but you know what I mean, okay? Oh, random thought. Apparently, this is according to the people I live with, but apparently Tim Burton has made me goth. Yeah, Corpse Bride, goth. Nightmare Before Christmas, goth. Edward Scissorhands, goth. And heaven forbid I mention Sweeney Todd. Oh, goth. I mean, so what? I like Sweeney Todd. I like Nightmare Before Christmas. I love Corpse Bride. 9 was okay. Coraline, I got some issues with, bitch, but Tim Burton is probably one of my favorite directors. I adore this horror take on a very boring book I had to read in school, by the way. In case you don't know, Tim Burton actually has a live-action horror movie called The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. It's got Johnny Depp in it. I stan. I don't know. He's one of my favorite actors, and he is one of my favorite directors, and they just make such a perfect duo. I think he's been in most of Tim Burton's movies, actually. Yeah, because, like, I know he wasn't in 9, and I know he wasn't in Coraline, and I know he wasn't in Nightmare Before Christmas. He was in Corpse Bride, he was in Sweeney Todd, he was in Sleepy Hollow, he was in I Am... I wanted to go on the Tim Burton binge now where I just watch all my movies he's made. Hey, anybody want to sign up? Just sit down on my couch and watch Tim Burton movies? We're going to start and end with Corpse Bride though, because Emily, yeah, that's her name. The Corpse Bride, her name is Emily. Emily is bae. We all relate to Emily, and if you don't, you're fucking lying. Alright, well, I'm gonna go now. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate each of your unique existences. Have a wonderful day and night, whichever time in which you reside, and, well, bye!